It is what many of us remember fondly. The anticipation of Christmas and the day it finally arrived. When we would gather round the tree with family, the feelings warm, the memories many.
The fun part of my job is to tell somebody good morning every day and see the same person smile light up every day in their face when I come by to see them.
That's a different person every day it might be, huh?
That's right.
Frank Cross is part of the custodial service team at LifeTouch. He is one popular figure in the company.
Merry Christmas. Yes, how are you?
And he's part of a team at LifeTouch that cares deeply about Christmas, about the kids who don't have gifts to open. So they formed the Giving Tree, a simple concept with profound impact.
I pick the tag off the tree, then I go out and I try to find exactly what the kids would like to have. And the purpose of this is because this is called helping someone who can't help themselves. The joy that I get out of it is unbelievable.
That's right. They work with local nonprofit organizations. They get a wish list. Then employees go on a shopping spree to fill the void.
My kids get way more joy to buying gifts for kids they don't know than even buying gifts for me. So for them, I think they get just excited to buy presents for someone that they know that probably won't receive something unless they're buying it for them. So the kids and my wife get as much enjoyment out of it as well.
The Lutheran Social Services understands. They work directly with families who have taken in foster children in difficult circumstances.
We have kids from newborn right from the hospital all the way through 18. These are children that are needing a safe place. They may be children that are coming from homes where there's child protection issues or some concerns in their family. So they are needing a safe place while parents are able to get the help that they need.
Cornerstone is another nonprofit in a similar game, working with low-income households. Sometimes where violence has meant finding some temporary housing just to get out of it.
The families we serve are primarily those who are affected by domestic violence, sexual violence, or human trafficking. But we also provide general support across Hennepin County to families who are in low-income housing. So the specific partnership that we have with LifeTouch around the Giving Tree is that each year our families in low-income housing submit a list of gifts that they would like for the holidays.
Those are who benefit this season from a group of employees that saw more than a need, they saw a calling.
This means a whole lot to the employees. We can keep giving and giving and giving, but this gives the employees a very personal touch with someone who's in a foster home or someone who is not as fortunate as a lot of other children.
Oh, they're gonna be so excited!
What has evolved is one of the great win-win Christmas stories. A holiday that can seem commercialized offers some hope, and for some it means they do matter, that they are not alone, and that they don't have to make excuses.
A lot of times these families, if they can't even meet basic needs, would never even imagine to think about getting something fun. And so for these kids to be able to have something that maybe they see their peers with or something they've seen and they really want, even if it's just one thing, can make all the difference for the holidays for these families.
What it speaks to is the power of people, that inside a corporate office there can be a spirit. And when a team is formed, it becomes stronger than one voice. And the synergy that comes with it changes lives.
I've always liked to give back, but I think just having a coordinated effort and everyone kind of working towards the same thing and to achieve the same thing. One of the coolest things is when you start walking down here and presents start to kind of fill up, and then when it gets towards the end, it's spread out all over the entire floor, and just the overall, excitement and what the joy is going to bring to kids who may or may not be able to have presents otherwise.
Life to the Max is brought to you by LifeTouch, photography for a lifetime.